Guide a life and find your why in 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 19.8. A man is what he thinks about all day long. Ralph Waldo Emerson, 1803 to 1882. This profound observation from Emerson captures a fundamental truth about how our thoughts shape our character and identity. As a transcendentalist philosopher who emphasized the power of individual consciousness, he understood that our dominant thoughts ultimately define us. What makes this insight particularly powerful is how it places responsibility for who we are squarely in our own hands. By focusing on all day long, Emerson suggests it's not our occasional thoughts, but our habitual ones that form our character. It's what we consistently return to in our minds that shapes who we become. I find it fascinating how this principle anticipates modern psychological understanding about neural pathways and habit formation. Just as our brains create stronger connections through repeated thoughts, our character is formed through persistent patterns of thinking. The simplicity of the statement belies its depth. It's not just that our thoughts influence us. Emerson is suggesting a direct equivalence between what we think about and what we are. This has profound implications for personal development, suggesting that we can reshape ourselves by consciously directing our thoughts. This seems especially relevant today, when we're constantly bombarded with external stimuli competing for our attention. Emerson's insight reminds us that what we choose to dwell on mentally isn't just passing time. It's actively shaping who we are becoming.
Help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our learning to spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults, you can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.